Well, good morning, India. How are you? It is early 1 a.m. here in America as I make this video. I come to you with breaking news. Most of you have already heard the strike that has happened, the air strike that has happened. I'm getting multiple reports in from multiple sources telling me that 12 Indian Air Force IAF Mirage 2000 fighters crossed the LOC early Tuesday morning to destroy a major terrorist camp in Pakistan. What I understand is that India has been dropping bombs that weigh 1,000 kilograms. Kilogrammies, I think, was the term that I got in the article that was sent to me. Uh, not sure what that is with the metrics or if that's even right. But my sources are telling me that it is comparable to a daisy cutter. America uses a bomb called a daisy cutter. We use it in Afghanistan. And these don't just bomb a city. They just don't bomb a building. They have this ability to go deep into the ground, and if there are tunnels, if there are bunkers, they're also called bunker busters. So when you drop these, it's not just an explosion that hits the ground and kind of stays here. It goes through the ground, you know, a good way through the ground. So if there's anybody hiding in a bunker, you ain't hiding for long. You know what I'm saying? It ain't lasting for long. So forgive for the coffee. It's very early. Just woke up, saw this news. If you remember earlier in some of my videos, I talked about air raid. I talked about airstrike. I talked about how it's an American tactic to use the control of the air. And with this ability of what India has demonstrated of crossing the LOC with their fighters, this tells us a whole lot. This tells us a whole lot of what is going on. Number one, 12 fighters crossed into the LOC. Pakistan had no idea it was coming. None. They had so that speaks to a flaw in the ISI. This speaks a flaw to their intelligence. It speaks a flaw into their air defense. Very similar to the American raid on Osama bin Laden. Nobody knew it was coming. Nobody spotted it. Nobody heard anything. I think this really, you hear a lot of saber rattling from Pakistan about, oh, Pakistan is great. Zindabad, Pakistan. We will conquer everybody. You can't conquer nobody. They didn't even know 12 fighters were coming. So, I mean, that speaks to their radar, their defense, their air defense capabilities. And it really, Modi now has, I think, a lot of options with the water issue that he's doing, diverting the rivers, this airstrike. You could invade. You're controlling the airs. These planes were not harmed. These planes were not shot down. From what I understand, they haven't hit any resistance. India can do whatever the heck they wanted to do, and Pakistan really is truly helpless at this point. I'm hearing I'm hearing different reports of how many Pakistani terrorists are dead. I've heard 500 to 1,300 to 2,000. I think Modi's estimation was 1,300 of what their surveillance is. I'm also getting reports too that there are foreign assets in the field helping mark this. So what does that mean? That means that there are now I don't know if they're American Special Forces. I don't know if they're the Mossad, if they are who they are. But what they'll do is they will kind of belly crawl up to a base. They'll watch it. They'll give good surveillance for a while. They'll be quiet. You know, they're not seen. They're camouflaged. And when they can confirm that the target is hot, meaning that what they're looking for is there, they get on their little thing and they call in the coordinates and they say, okay, this is what we got. And they turn the little thing and they type it in and they say, okay, these are our coordinates. This is where to go, this is live, whatever their terminology is, their code word is, and then the air comes and they have a longitude and latitude to bomb, and that's exactly what happened. Um, Proud to be an Indian, even though I'm not. I'm the adopted Indian. Very proud of the Air Force, of the IAF. Very proud of them. Um, Great demonstration of power, great demonstration of machismo, great demonstration of of just will. You know, if you are an Indian, I'm sure they are dancing in the streets in Mumbai. They are dancing in the streets in Vizag. They are dancing in the streets in Lucknow. This is an epic deal. No response. No response. So what comes next, right? What comes next? I think you will hear more saber rattling by Pakistan. If the response is two guys got caught crossing the border to try to blow up a train, a school, whatever. If that's the response, Pakistan is done. I don't think there's going to be much of a military response. I really don't. I just don't. I would be shocked if Pakistan responds. I don't think they can. Quite honestly, I don't think, want and can are two different things. You know what I'm saying? Anyways, that's my thought with you. I have a video that I'll start rendering right now. It was on the IAF showing they're demonstrating their power. And, hey, Jai Hind, Indian Air Force Zindabad, Indian Air Force Zindabad, Indian Air Force Zindabad. I hope I said that right. I'm sorry. I'm so tired. Peace and much love, man. I'll catch you guys later.